Hello, Polly's the best for UK here, and welcome to this next video. This is the race driver grid by Masters. So this is made in 2007. So let's have a look at this one so you can see the Masters, the new style Masters logo. I remember the old style Masters logo, like back in the Spectrum days. Do you remember that one in the blue circle? But yet this is Masters Yop Yop. No, I don't want to be Yop Yop. Okay, so let's see how much of this can fit in. So you use the sort of stylus on the bottom screen or the touch screen to type in your name. No, that's all I can fit in. Okay, saving data. So of course I'm running this in an emulator as usual. So there it is, race driver grid. So I've never played this version of the game. I think I played the Xbox 360 version once. It's not going to be as good as that obviously, but we'll see what it's like anyway. So yeah, that's just some basic options there. So let's go for race driver. Okay, so a bit of information here. You can scroll this all the way to down, and let's start the game. Okay, so we've got percent complete at 0%, of course. Now you can choose between Europe, United States, Japan. Try Europe, and we're going to Milan, are we, first of all? Milan Sprint. So there's a track there. You got 2.6 miles, the dry weather. So let's have a look at this one, see how it plays. So now we've got our vehicle selection screen. So we've got the Aston Martin DBR9, is there? Another Aston Martin DBR9. Okay, they're all Aston Martin DBR9s, but they're all different sort of colours, sort of liveries. So let's go for that one. Okay. So there's the planet Earth spinning there. Right, okay, so we're into the game now. So you can change view. You can have this sort of rear view. You can have like a bit further rear view. You can have like a sort of bonnet, like a sort of POV view, and then like a sort of number plate view. So yep. So on first impressions, yeah, the graphics look okay. Actually, they look pretty good, look pretty decent. There's some quite poor racing games on the Nintendo DS, but this is one of the better looking ones, I think. Whoa, we went straight into the wall there. So they've really tried to push the envelope out with the DS's hardware. The DS isn't as powerful as the GameCube. Sorry, the GameCube, of course it's not. DS isn't as powerful as the PSP, but it does give it a good go. It's a nice looking game, to be honest, nice looking graphics. There was some probably much better games on the PSP in terms of driving games because it was a much more capable system. But even so, the DS had its fair share of decent games. I loved mine. I might actually get a DS XL or 3DS XL even soon because they are quite nice to have. So here's some nice music on this one. I think 3DS XLs are quite expensive. Still in CEX, aren't they? I'm not sure. So yeah, good looking game on position 3 out of 8. On the bottom screen you've got your different modes, you've got your map, and I think you can click on them. Can you click on them? No, you can't. It's just showing you what damage you've got then. I think I got a bit damage to the gears. The transmission that's in red. I think that's sort of gone red when they get damaged more. So these real-time damage on the game. Oh, steering took a hit, and so would, what's that, the bottom of the wheels or the hubs or something? Yeah, pretty decent game actually. It plays pretty well. It's responsive to the controls. I don't like that bend. You need to learn how to do a handbrake turn or something for that one. I'm losing it now. I'm straight down to 8th. My car's hardly moving. I think I've just done too much damage to it. That's engine management lights on now as well, innit? So yeah, I think yeah, I've knackered my car. Can hardly turn as well. The steering's gone. So yeah, let's end event because it's pretty much unplayable when your car's in that state. So if we come back out of this, okay. So we try the home base, see what that does. Oh, we got track design on it even. So let's just, yep. So let's come out of this. Let's come back out of this. Let's go for, oh, it's just race drive. That's the only mod there is. Okay, let's skip past that. So it looks like you're going to have to try and beat Milan to get progression in the game. I'll try the second one this time. It's just the same car really, just different colours I think. Right. Okay, so the game seems to handle the graphics engine seems to handle the speed quite well. Nice frames per second even when there's a lot of cars on screen at the same time. So the brake buttons there. You can look behind you as well with that button there. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's not a repeat performance. So I don't know if they use a handbrake button on it. What did the shoulder buttons do? Ooh. You can reverse on it as well. So I'm not doing too good here. Let's try this view for a little bit. Reminds me of Daytona USA on the Sega Saturn and the arcade. This view does. Remember that sort of bonnet, sort of like internal view you can have. It's not like an actual where you can see the steering wheel and all that, but it's still pretty cool. Right, okay, so let's go in these corners. Graphics are highly detailed. There's nice detail in the city, the buildings, the trees. The sky looks apart as well. Nice moody looking sky there. Typical of, well, I don't know what Milan's weather's like actually. I was going to say British weather, but we're not in Britain, are we, on this level? So yeah. So yeah, I mainly do a game a day so you can see what the game looks like, and this is what this looks like on the DS. If you've never played it before, check it out. It seems like a pretty competent racing game for the system. There's some quite bad ones on the system, so, but this one actually seems like a pretty good one. So yeah, that's Race Driver Grid on the Nintendo DS. I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10. It seems that's pretty solid. It's got some good innovations like car damage and stuff, good graphics, good looking buildings, and probably a lot of different countries to explore. So yeah, and I've just smashed my wheels. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a pleasant Sunday evening, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.